Well, on this Christmas Day, I am trying out my new chair that I got from Mr. Claus, which was most needed. And on the B25, I went ahead and got the olive drab on there. And I painted basically the underside. I left some of the gray, which I'll go back in with the light gray and do the underneath and get the two-tone effect going. I got that pretty much accomplished. Let that dry for about a day. And I was in a painting mood, so I went ahead and started painting the Star Destroyer. As you can tell, it's all blotchy, which I just started with the first coat, because if you notice, I ain't paint underneath yet. Base coat's been black. That was just to block out the lights. And I shot some gunship gray. Let that dry, and then I'm going back with the airbrush with Vallejo light gray and airbrushed on. This takes about 2 or 3 coats. And then what I'm going to do after I get the base coat on, I'll go and lighten everything up with a little bit of white in there. So it'll start taking shape in a couple of days. As if you notice, the Star Destroyer, it's kind of a white light gray. So that's what I'm shooting for. Be a little bit darker, but it'll look cool. Almost like an imperial gray. And on this Christmas Day, I finally had to cut open again my turret tumbler, but I did get the part cut out. And I'm going back in with monster clay, filling out the cavities and smoothing it out and making a little bit of an interior. And it's basically going to be 3 parts: side, turret, and the front windshield part. And basically, and I'll probably do a video just to show everyone, you're pretty much just going to have to cut one side of the hood off of the cockpit. As you can see right here, you just got to shave that off and you'll be able to just glue it right on. But I got to get this done for ODG Studios. He's been hounding me. And then once I get the kit out of this, now I'm going to go back in with the with a copy, and I'll do the rocket version. So I'll have 2 conversions for the... Well, I take that back. I'll have 3 conversions for the tumbler. I'll have the turret, I'll have the rocket, and I'll have a updated vent and canopy version. Well, that's what I'm rocking and rolling on Christmas Day 2013. Tumbler, Star Destroyer, and a classic B25. And then, after I get that done, let me get to work on that. And that's a kit that I have a bunch of, but I have never really built one. So then this will be all lit too, but it's going to be a blast from the past. And if you notice, my workbench is already done clustered up. And I probably forgot to show you all, but on the B25, here's the decal sheet. We're going to do one for the Gipper, which would be that one. These are actually very nice decals. But we're not at the decal stage yet. And once I really get this dry, then I can go back in, because I got to add some underneath stuff and build a landing bay door. Very little cleanup left to do, but almost there.